Hello and welcome back to 2000 Trees. I'm here for Devolution magazine, Devlog, and I'm here with the Menstrual Cramps. Hey, all the way from Bristol. How you doing, guys?
All the way.
Yeah,
only 45 minutes.
Yeah, I forget where we are. Leeds. So I just heard you smashing the stage just over Lava. Fantastic. I mean, I've seen you before, but it sounded fabulous from over here as well. So fantastic. How was your gig? How was it all? Did you enjoy it?
It was really good. It was really fun. It was really early, but loads of people came.
Absolutely, yeah.
Woke up bright and early.
Yeah.
What time was the alarm? 8:15.
Yeah? Well, I often say, like, when people see that they've got the early spot here, it's a bit like they'll go backstage, there's no one there, and they'll come back on stage and it's full.
Yeah,
Like,
it literally was like that.
Yeah.
Right, I can't do an interview with you without mentioning the big elephant in the room this summer around festivals in general, which was the Barclays boycott, which I gather you guys were very active in.
Yes.
Do you want to talk me through a bit of that?
So it started off with, we were booked to play the Great Escape Festival, and then I saw on their website they were partnered with Barclays, and obviously we knew that Barclays had been sort of bankrolling the genocide in Palestine. So I spoke to a few people about it, and then basically messaged our label, Alcopop, just saying we're not going to play unless they drop them. And then they had like some meetings and stuff, and then after like 2 weeks, there was nothing happening. So we sort of like made it public, and then we made like an open letter for other bands to sign to ask them to drop Barclays. And then as it got closer to the festival, and it was clear they still weren't dropping Barclays, then we called for a boycott of the festival, and then of all of the other festivals, so Download, Latitude, Isle of Wight. And then with the Great Escape, I think maybe like 160 bands pulled out, some showcases, some stages, some labels.
Also, our label was supportive and pulled out.
Right.
They were really
Awesome.
great. And all of the other bands on our label pulled out, and Big Scary Monsters as well. And then it sort of escalated a bit. Great Escape went ahead. We boycotted it. We had picket line there. And then on the Friday when Download was happening, we got the call saying that Live Nation have stopped their partnership for 2024 with Barclays. So 2024 is ticked off.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Barclays, the CEO of Barclays did write an opinion piece in The Guardian in response to us saying basically they're not going to stop.
Right.
So it's still ongoing. It's still...
Absolutely. But it was an amazing success story. And speaking for someone who's sort of obviously actively around festivals a lot, we saw it literally happening. And that was quite something like, I saw Tom Morello came out in support as well. Apparently he'd been doing bits behind the scenes.
Yeah, so he was working with us behind the scenes. The same with Rue from Enter Shikari.
Cool.
We've got some big contacts to try and...
Those guys are pretty powerful, aren't they?
Exactly.
So,
and
awesome.
we had like support with Massive Attack.
Oh, who are also...
Yeah.
We're just a little band.
Yeah.
All these cool people.
Yeah, we sort of like pooled all of our resources and who knows who and who could get whose contact.
Brilliant.
To try and make it happen as quick as possible, because it was obviously like on a small time frame.
Sure. So, Antagonistic was the album dropped and been really well received across the board. How are you feeling about that now? It's been a bit of time for it to sink in.
Yeah, it's hard to gauge how people feel about new music when you haven't had new music in a long time. So obviously people will still request the old songs when you want to also push the new songs.
Yeah, when you want to move on a bit.
It's very different as well, but I think people seem to love it all equally, which is
absolutely. And there's a real cool rise of really fantastic punk rock happening at the moment. Like Shooting Daggers just done their thing.
We just literally ran by Shooting Daggers.
They're the coolest. They are the coolest.
Yeah, they're great.
And like with the queercore scene and a lot of like diversity going on, hardcore and punk seems to be leading the charge right now. It's so exciting.
Yeah.
So how does it feel to be like on the front lines with all this exciting stuff going on?
Yeah, I think it's really good. I think it's like something we've been pushing for since we started Menstrual Cramps. We're an accidental band. It was more about the activism. We've been pushing for it for 7 years. you know, bands along that time have also been pushing with us, but I feel like now as like a whole sort of community and industry, that is sort of turning a bit.
Yeah.
Which is really good. Still a lot more work to be done.
Absolutely.
But,
There always is.
yeah, exactly.
Always is. Always is. So what's coming up for the rest of the year with you guys? Are you got
Lots
more
of
touring?
festivals. Yeah, we've got lots of festivals. We're doing Truck. What else are we doing? We're doing Shambhala, Handfest, Boomtown.
Oh, right across the board. Yeah. Oh,
Just get released.
in the next few weeks, but
Oh, that'll be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine then.
but right across the board, like varied festivals.
Yeah, loads of festivals. And then we've got like a little mini tour in October.
Awesome.
4 dates.
Oh, brilliant. And that's testament to your band and also the scene that you can fit on all those like diverse bills there. Because like Boomtown's known as a dance festival. I know they've had some rock and metal and stuff over the years, but that's becoming more, it's all becoming more eclectic now, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, like in Boomtown, we've played quite a few times, and there used to be like a really big like punk metal area, and it's got smaller and smaller over the years. But we're on the remaining sort of punk alternative stage, Hangar 161. I love it there.
Yeah, they always have such a good lineup and like really lovely vibe as well.
Yeah, lovely.
Really welcoming and nice.
Yeah,
They do like the earache records.
Yeah, I've seen it.
So then you get like a bit more heavy stuff. It's
I know they've trialled that at Glastonbury as well, haven't they? The earache thing. We're doing it. We're infiltrating those dance festivals.
Yeah, exactly.
It's funny because I come from the other end of the scale because I make electronic music.
Okay.
So I've been playing those like, you know, as a dance act before.
Yeah.
But it's nice, mashing up all my favourite things. So, anybody else you're watching out for this week? I know you've just been to see Shooting Daggers.
Yeah, we just went to see Shooting Daggers. We're going to go see No Bro
Oh, yeah?
later on. Love them. Who else is on? Cassia.
Static Dress.
Oh, Static Dress, yeah.
I'm so excited for Los Campesinos.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a t-shirt in my bag that I will give to them at some point today.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being with us here at Devlog. And just keep rocking, man.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Enjoy your
Cheers.
festival.